Praise his holy name. It's like to glorify his holy name. Praise his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. Praise his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. Lift your voice now. Praise his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. Praise his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. Lift your voice now. Praise his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. As long as I'm alive to glorify his holy name. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning and you just saw me making my tea. Big cup, I know. Real teacup. I'll show you. See, I do have teacups. A friend gave me those. Another friend gave me those. And my loved one, my uncle, gave me these. It's a whole china set from England. So I have teacups, see? But since I'm so used to huge mugs of coffee, I will drink tea in my big, mug, unless I'm actually going to a tea time. If I'm doing a tea time, out with scones and little cucumber sandwiches on pumpernickel bread, little pastries and macarons and then yes, I will use the little teacup. Mother England must be looking down on me. But anyway, we've got a lot to do today, a lot of little projects. But yeah, let's get it. I got plenty of rest. I feel amazing. And yeah, come with me. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. And I figured out what was going on with my phone, so I'm now able to upload in a more timely manner like we wanted. You and I decided, oh, there's a train, decided that we would, I guess, upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we're gonna keep that schedule now that I figured out what's going on with my phone and ameliorated the situation. I love trains, don't you? So today, or in this vlog, today rather, I'm going to do a little more content creation, kind of play catch up now that technically I'm geared up and ready to go. And yeah, just gonna make some tea and I did another sketch, chicken scratch, of the patio at Grok's request, of the trellises, how I want them to look. They're gonna be like privacy trellises, so my neighbor, mostly for my neighbor, so they don't have to be like every time they come out of their house, there I am on my patio. So yeah, but I want the trellises as well, because I'm gonna get planter trellises. They have the planters at the bottom so that you can put plants and flowers and whatnot, and grow ivy and jasmine and stuff like that. So yes, yeah, I'm just gonna get everything that I need done, which includes, move my finger there, we just switch hands, my hand's tired, which includes reading for 3 hours. I never really told you guys about that. I have this app called Habit, not sponsored, but it's called Habit, and I list all of the things that I want to do daily, and you can be specific about which day you want to do what. And on the days that, well, it used to be on the days that I film or create content or edit, I minimized. But now that I'm spreading out my content creation throughout the week, I'm adding all of the things I normally do on the other days, like today, which include meditation, of course, Bible study, praying, reading my Bible, devotional, and what else do I have on that list? It has become such second nature that I don't even think about like that I do so much, because I mean, to the outsider it probably looks like I do absolutely nothing, but I'm always doing something. It includes, let's see, what else is on that list? Making sure I drink enough water. I have it as 67, is it 67 cups? No, 67 ounces, not cups. 67 ounces of water a day. So like it'll let you track how much water. What else is it? Making my bed, which I do every single day. So, but I like to check it off. It feels good to like check something off the list, and it's digital. What else is on that list? Make my bed, water, praying is on the list, of course. Yeah, and when I'm just getting over, not getting over, but healing from the last flare up of like torn rotator cuff, and I usually don't talk about it, but anyway, I'm learning to talk about it, and a neck injury that I had a long time ago, but every now and then it flares up. But when it's not, I stretch in the morning, stretch at night before bed, and I work out for an hour. Usually when I have access to a gym or the equipment, it's half an hour on the treadmill and half an hour on the elliptical, but it's been a long time since I've been able to do that. But I put that on the habit list when I am able to. And also grounding, which is being barefoot for 30 minutes outside. I know that sounds so like, ooh, but honestly, there are real scientific reasons for doing so, but it just feels good to me. I don't know, having my bare feet in the grass, wow. I don't know, I like simple things like barefoot in the grass, the sound of water in a brook, a babbling brook, just things like that, the smell of jasmine roses, ylang ylang, or ylang ylang, or however you pronounce that. So yeah, that is, I usually put that on there. And then what's the other thing that's not on there that I usually, morning walk, and not morning walk, but just a walk. So yeah, I didn't even realize there's so much stuff. There was a time I was doing absolutely everything on that list. And yeah, wow. Okay, so I don't do the physical stuff right now. I'm getting ready to start stretching again though, because I feel good. But the problem I had last time is I went all in as if, yeah, I just started, because the mind, is stronger than the body. So I was like, okay, let me go do this, and then I'll overdo it and end up injured and then having to rest for weeks. So now I'm going to just take it easy when I start stretching again. But anyway, I say all that to say I'm going to do all the stuff on my list that I normally do. And at the end, it says, it not says, but there's this like ding and the confetti, which is so childlike. I know it's childish, but, well, no, reward isn't childish. Yeah, it feels good to know you finished all your tasks, right? So I don't need the ding, but when you hear it, you're like, oh, I did it today. So, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it, unless anything pops up. But I will try to be better at taking you through my day, because what'll happen is I'll wake up and like, yay, hi, how are you guys doing? And sorry, my hand's in the way there. And then I'll forget to pick up the camera, because it has been a long time since I vlogged, except recently. And so I'm trying to be better at like showing you guys more. So I think I did okay in the last vlog, when I was arranging the furniture and the patio. So yeah. Okay. All right, so I'll be better at it. I'll pick up the camera even if it's mundane. I know that. And I don't curate my vlogs. I don't plan anything like, oh, let me buy this so that I can show it to you. I don't do that. I'm just showing you my day. And this part is all of my content is me, all of it. But this is more like every day. Not just giving you a message, not that it's not important. It's very important to give the message of the good news of the gospel of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and turning hearts to our Father in heaven is definitely, that's my purpose in life. But I want you guys to see more of me. There was requests for that, let's just see you, no filter you, and here I am. So I will show more of that. Yeah, and I always think what I do is boring, but I watch vlogs of people doing the most mundane things, so maybe you guys will like that too. All right, that said, let me get going. All right. Making ramen, and I am not gonna put any kale in it this time. So yeah, usually I put kale, fried egg, but it's towards the end of the month, so I'm going to just have it like this. There's my bowl. Oh, I need to go get my I need to get a strainer for the ramen. Ooh. And there we have it. I cannot wait to dig in. Like I said, end of the month, no egg, no spring onion, but that's okay. Just a few more days and we'll actually won't even be eating ramen. So, hey, you guys said keep it real. It's real when it's good, and it's real when it's challenging, and I'm gonna give it all. That's what you wanted? You got it. I give it gladly and humbly. All right, bon appetit. Good morning. It's Friday. It is. And yeah, Oh my gosh, it's a weekend already. Everything has moved so fast this week, and I'm so grateful. Answered prayers, got expected, but humbly accepted provision from the Lord. I have a little mini grocery haul I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to end the vlog there because I need to edit and get this out, God willing, to you guys today before the Sabbath. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till Sunday, so let's give it a shot. Let me do this haul so that I can get everything in the refrigerator as soon as possible. I did, not sponsored, but I did an Instacart delivery, and nothing stepped on or crushed this time. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Great delivery, fast, very prompt, friendly, efficient, great. So, I mean, it was awesome. I love this. Yes. So, okay, without further ado, let me show you the items. And yeah, I won't do too much talking. I'll probably just play music. Well, no, you'll want to know what. Yeah. So, okay. I really would have liked to have gotten some other items because I wanted to make a lot of things, but then I realized, you know, His grace is sufficient for me, and I'm grateful for what I have, and so what I can make, I'll do that. I wanted to show you some of my recipes, I guess, in the next vlog. So all right, here we go. Okay, so we'll start in dairy. So I got these eggs again. They're the ones that they're cage free, but they're really good. They taste good, and it's a good value. And as I said in another vlog, I do not eat that much meat except fish for now. I mean, I change up sometimes when I really want some, you know, some curried lamb or something like that. But yeah, mouth is watering from that. So eggs. I got butter, salted because I don't like getting unsalted butter and then having to put salt in the recipe. It's just, okay, yeah. So yeah, butter. I'll go through the dairy. I got, there's sour cream, and let's see, the rest is back there, so we'll just go in order. I got mahi-mahi, and these are individually wrapped. And because I'm only cooking for myself, I don't like to have to make big meals. So mahi-mahi and the ahi tuna steaks, really, really good. They're individually wrapped as well. So got those. And also these are the veggie burgers, garden veggie burgers, and they taste so good. I use them to make mushroom and Swiss. This time I'm just making mushroom and cheddar burgers with like sauteed mushrooms and sauteed onions. So there are 4 in here, and I don't know what they put in these things, but it tastes like a burger. So I'm just saying, yes, classic steak fries to go with the burger. And I don't do a lot of fast food. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I had fast food. So whenever I'm craving something like that, I'll either make fries or put these in the oven. Here's the rest of the dairy. Sharp cheddar cheese. I got the big bag because, you know, the protein from the cheese needed. And mozzarella because I'm going to make pizza. I know you see pizza there. It's got the stuffed crust. I got that because I'm going to have that tonight because it's like so good to have that one night where you're not actually cooking. You just stick it in the oven and it's done, you know. So, and I love the stuffed crust, and I don't know how to do that from scratch. So there you have it. So there's that. And let me put the cheeses back so I can show you this other stuff here. All right, so next, let me put the tuna back over here. Okay, so next is the brioche buns. These are for the burgers, and there are 8 buns, which I love. They give you more buns than I guess burgers usually aren't you short buns, so I like that, and I can use the other bun that are left over for like a veggie sandwich or something, or a fish sandwich or something. Okay, coconut oil. Love coconut oil, and it's so good for you, as opposed to, you know, seed oils. Croutons for salads, and russet potatoes, a big 5-pound bag, because then if I want to, I can make, you know, and I know sweet potatoes are more healthy, but I'm not on like I'm not on a diet per se. I just changed my eating habits so that, like, you know, the weight that I've lost is just like a side, I guess it's just a side effect. I've lost, let's see now, 28 pounds total, and I've kept it off by just changing how I eat. So, okay, so there's that. Raw honey for my coffee and tea. And there's more bread here. This is the rustic white. And I explained last time, I usually get the Pepperidge Farm hearty white bread, but this tastes so close to that, and it's like $2 something, and it's really good and it lasts a long time. So there's that. And of course, yeast. And I got the big thing. Once you open this, obviously it's yeast, so, you know, it's active. So I put it in the fridge once I open it the first time. And I plan on making bread. And there's sugar. I don't use sugar to sweeten usually, unless I run out of honey. But I plan on baking. And I don't bake with honey, so I don't think that's recommended anyway. So, and of course, a 5-pound bag of flour. I'm going to make bread. I love making homemade bread. And I'm going to make, here's the bananas. I might as well show you the bananas. I'm going to make banana bread at some point too. So bananas, there are, let's see, 6 of them. I'll probably eat one and use 5 to make the bread. So yeah. Funny thing about bananas, I love the flavor of bananas. Love it. But just to eat one by itself without putting it in a smoothie or in a recipe, I'm not a fan. So I don't know. Like, I used to love it. Love when I was a kid. But as an adult, it has to be a flavor. Banana flavored anything. Even banana flavored lotions. All right. So let's keep moving here. Since we did fruit, let's keep going. We have vine tomatoes. And spinach. This is the tender spinach. I use spinach, the tomatoes, white onion. Big boy. This thing's huge. I use them for breakfast. I saute the onion, the tomato, the spinach, and kale. Now here's the kale. It's just a bunch. But this bunch, I only tear off a little bit and cut it up. This bunch will last like a couple of weeks. That's kale. I'll put the kale, spinach, tomato, onion, sometimes the garlic, and definitely mushrooms. And I get them like this because right now I don't have like my full, like the butcher like knives that I love. And, you know, I'm basically using just a small knife to cut things up. So I try to get things cut until I get, you know, situated with like all of the stuff I need. Okay, so there's that. I put all of that, I saute it, I set it to the side, and I make basically an omelet and put all of this in the omelet in the morning. And not morning, like I eat like 2 meals a day. I have a brunch, so late breakfast, and it's filling, and then I have dinner, and I have coffee in the morning, like in lieu of breakfast. I used to have smoothies, but when I get my mixer, I have my Ninja, it's called Nutri Ninja. When I get that, my little smoothie maker out of storage, I will start making smoothies again for the morning. Okay, this is a salad blend. Because it's just me, I find this very useful. I could just take this, put it in a bowl, set it with the croutons over there, a little bit of cheese, and maybe grill the mahi-mahi or the tuna, put it in, and I already have blue cheese dressing, and I didn't get blue cheese crumbles this time, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so there's that, and let me get to the spices that I ran out of. So I ran out of garlic powder, so I got that. I got Italian seasoning and coconut milk. The coconut milk is for a soup or stew I make. It's like a Jamaican, it's called stew peas soup. And I cheat a little bit and use canned beans. And for the cans, story about the can opener. I was opening my cans with a knife. Very dangerous, I know, but I don't have that many cans, and I was doing that. I had a can opener, but someone needed it, and really sweet girl, and I told her she could keep it. So I replaced it. So yeah, there's that. So can opener replaced. All right, kidney beans for Soupy's soup, and the coconut milk is a must for that. I was gonna make curry, but it turned out it just didn't fit in the budget. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I got pizza. Why did I say pizza? Pizza sauce. I heard, now all the Italians, you can tell me if this is true. I heard that pizza in Italia or in Italy is not called pizza. It's called tomato pie. And that spaghetti isn't called spaghetti. It's called, like the spaghetti sauce is called Sunday gravy. Y'all tell me if that's true so I can go back and comment. But anyway, the pizza sauce is to make pizza. Also the yeast. The yeast is what I use in the flour to make the pizza dough. It's real simple to make your own pizza dough. So yeah, that way I'll have the pre-made pizza tonight to kind of like, woo, and then when I'll make pizza again, I'll show you guys. I have the vegetarian baked beans. Don't laugh. I can't tell you how many friends and family members are like, what is that? It tastes just like the baked beans because baked beans are veggies. It just doesn't have the little pork pieces. And they're like, well, what's the difference? Or does it taste bad? Tastes delicious. What I do, even when I wasn't abstaining from meat, I would take the baked beans, any kind of baked beans, and I would cut up I would cut up onions and green peppers or sweet peppers and saute those. And then when they're like tender, I'd put them in the baked beans and then a little bit of extra brown sugar and bake them. So like, it's like a cheat. So there's that. And let me move these to the side here. Okay, we have marshmallows, and this is the Super Value as 30 packets to last for the month. Although it never lasts a full month because there's some days where I will have like 2 packets in 1 cup because it tastes so much chocolatey or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I have that. And then the marshmallows are for, you know, for the hot cocoa, and the whipped cream also for the hot cocoa. That's one of the things I treat myself with. I don't buy a lot of like cookies and stuff, but I'll make them like anything I want. I was told this one time, it's more healthful that anything you want, you like make it instead of buying it. They were saying like it's just more healthful because you know what's going into it. Says the woman with processed hot cocoa. Okay, so and coffee creamer. This is a caramel vanilla. And this, it's literally like a couple of dollars, and it tastes just like the high-end ones. And
There's coffee. I only got this much because I have hot cocoa, so I can make the coffee and the hot cocoa. I would have gotten more coffee, but the budget, gotta keep, there's certain things I had to get, like more vitamins. Vitamins can be costly, so. Okay, and speak of snacks, I got vanilla wafers because I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to make banana bread with the bananas or banana pudding, homemade banana pudding. And without vanilla wafers, no banana pudding. So I thought maybe I'll do like a small loaf of banana bread and a small pan of banana pudding. And whatever I do, I will show you guys. So, okay, so non-food items, got bath tissue, cotton rounds. I use those, for cosmetics and to remove the wax from my wax melter. I got this. It is the Moonlit Starry Night, and this stuff smells so good. Hand soap, coconut water, and mango. They all smell good. Marula oil. I've got my iron supplements. They're gummies because I do not like taking pills. And I found this is the only one that has the recommended 18 milligrams per day for a woman. That's what's recommended, like online and stuff. And I just was like, everything else is like 65 grams. I mean, not grams, milligrams, 28 milligrams. And it's like more than what I needed. So I get this. And then when I go get checked up, if they're like, oh, your iron's low, then I can, boost it. But this has been doing just fine. I recently switched to these vitamins this last month. I found a big difference in like my, like how active I am. It's really, really good. Like my nails too. I found like a huge difference with like how fast my nails are just naturally growing. So the biotin in there, it's pretty good. And the lotion, I just got the basic lotion, cause yeah, that's what that's what we're working with budget wise. Hey, no shame in it. And then bath or shower gel, the coconut oil, and calming lavender. What? Yes. Okay, that is it. That's it. I'm going to put everything away, and yeah, I'm gonna make brunch. I think it's, yeah, well, it's close. It's not time. It's like 11:41. So I'll wait till around lunchtime, and that helps because, like keeping it at 2 meals a day, it also helps with the budget. So, right. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey. And thank you for your support again. Go into communities on my homepage here on YouTube and talk to me. Talk to each other. Let me know what you think. So, and let me know what kind of vlogs you want to see. And yeah, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment for sure. I want to hear your thoughts. Okay, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys. Bye.